Jasmine. It's my little girl Jasmine. She just turned 3 November 1st. She's 3 years old. She's my youngest little doggy. Anyway, hi everybody. Today is November 7th. Just wanted to do a little short video for SAS 9507, I think it is. She wanted to know the difference between figure and physique competition, and then there's bikini, figure, physique, and bodybuilding, and in that order is kind of the order as far as how much muscle they want and how much leanness they want. And I think you were asking too specifically for the INBA. So the INBA is toned down somewhat from the NPC, being that it's all natural, it's drug tested, and everything's just kind of, each division is toned down from the NPC. So in the bikini division, they don't want any separation, striations, I guess I should say. Maybe muscle separation, maybe, but no muscle separation like in the legs, or striations in the shoulders. They want some body fat on you. They want you lean, but they don't want you super skinny. They want curves. That's a good way to put it, curves. And the next step up would be figure, which they want to see maybe some separation between the muscles, like the shoulders and the arms. They like abs. They like you to be tight, you know, especially the legs and the glutes. Slight maybe muscle separation in the thighs. It's kind of an individual thing. Some girls can look good with a little bit more separation in their thighs, and other girls it doesn't look good. It's a little bit too much. Figure, they don't want super big. They don't want a lot of muscle size. They want shape and symmetry, and lean. They want you to be lean. So they want, figure is leaner than bikini, and with a little more size and a little more muscle separation, like the shoulder from the arm. Bikini would be kind of like smoother. So you have bikini, figure, and then physique is the next step up. Physique is in between the figure and the bodybuilding. So physique, they want you even leaner. They want some muscle separation. They want striations. They want fairly lean. They want to see those abs. They want to see those striations in your shoulders. They want to see lines in your thighs. It's toned down muscle-wise compared to bodybuilding, but it's the step right below bodybuilding. Bodybuilding would be the biggest and the hardest. So bodybuilders will be bigger than physique girls. Physique girls are a little bit smaller muscle-wise, but are just as lean as bodybuilders. So size-wise, bodybuilders are going to be the biggest, then physique girls. The difference between the physique and the bodybuilding are the heels. The NPC, I don't think the girls wear heels in the physique. In the INBA, they do. So the physique in the INBA is a combination between figure and bodybuilding, because you still wear the competition suits with the crystals all over them, and you wear the heels just like you do for figure. The physique girls wear that too. The thing that makes the physique different from the figure is that the physique does a posing routine like bodybuilding does. So everything's the same as far as the physique and bodybuilding. You do your symmetry round and then you do your mandatory poses. So the symmetry round are like your quarter turns, where you just stand with your arms down and you turn and you turn, so you go all the way around. Mandatory poses are like your front double bicep, side chest, side tricep, back double bicep. Physique and bodybuilding do all the same thing. The only difference is physique is open-handed and bodybuilding is closed fist. So, and then physique wears the heels, bodybuilding doesn't. Bodybuilders are bigger than the physique girls. Physique girls are bigger than figure girls. The figure girls don't do mandatory poses, they just do the symmetry poses, which is just standing like this, doing your quarter turns all the way around. Front, side, back, other side, back to the front. You don't do any posing at all. But the figure has the heels, physique has the heels, bodybuilding doesn't. Physique also does an individual routine, just like bodybuilding does. In the INBA for the posing routine, they prefer you to wear your heels when you do your posing routine, but you don't have to do heels for your individual routine. But for your mandatory poses and your symmetry poses, you have to wear the heels. So I hope I didn't make that too confusing. Physique girl would be somebody that maybe doesn't quite have the size that they need to be in the bodybuilding division. They're a little more toned down as far as muscle, but they're still very, very lean. They like ripped. They like really lean for physique. So it might be like a longer, leaner look with some muscle, like a sleeker, toned down look with the heels. The heels and the fancy suit makes it more feminine than the bodybuilding, and the open-handed posing is more feminine than what the bodybuilding may be. Figure, they don't do any type of posing, no ab posing, no flexing, open-handed or closed fist, no posing. You do a T-walk for the figure, and then so the figure is even a little bit less muscle than the physique. You're allowed to have a little bit of muscle, they just don't like super, super lean, or like, you know, like a lot of detail to the muscle. I've seen, though, some girls that are on the leaner side with a longer muscle look to them, sleek, do figure and do really well. I think for the figure, it's kind of an individual thing depending on your body type. Some girls will look better a little bit harder. Some girls can carry a little bit more body fat and be a little bit smoother and still look good too. So it's kind of an individual thing for the figure, as is with all the categories. But the figure is toned down from the physique, and then the bikini is even less. So bikini, they don't really want to see hardly any muscle. They just want to see curves. They want you to be very girly, very feminine. The posing is very sassy. They want you to express your personality and be very sassy and upbeat. And they also do a T-walk. So the bikini and the figure do T-walks and symmetry rounds, and the physique and bodybuilding do individual routines, mandatory poses, and symmetry. So I think I covered everything. I hope I didn't make it too confusing by how I explained it, but I just wanted to try to get something together to kind of give you an idea. If you have any more questions, post your questions below, or send me a personal message, and if I did make this clear, let me know and I can make another video. But I just wanted to make this one real quick. Anyway, hope you guys are doing good, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.